Hey YouTube. Let's talk about what burns more calories. Cardiovascular work, like going for a run or jumping on a bike, or lifting weights. Well, it's kind of actually a two-sided conversation simply because in the short term, cardiovascular work is actually going to burn more calories, whereas in the long term, lifting weights is going to burn more calories. So let's talk about why. So when you're going for a run or you're going to go do some cardio, what ends up happening is your body will burn through its glycogen stores in those selected muscles pretty damn fast, especially if you're doing like a long-term 5-10K run. So your body will burn through all those glycogen stores and then do what it can to start burning through some fat in order to keep you propelling you and keep you going. Which is why in an hour cardio where you say run, 12 kilometers, what is that in miles? Like 8 miles? I don't know. I'm not good at math, which is why I'm a nurse. Oh. Anyways, let's say you run 12 kilometers in an hour and you burn 1,200 calories. You'd be hard pressed to burn 1,200 calories in an hour of lifting weights simply because your body would probably just give out on you. Maybe you can, maybe you're an absolute psychopath. So in that hour, you're going to burn a lot more calories doing cardiovascular work than you would in an hour of lifting weights. Now, after cardiovascular work, the calorie burn that you're going to get from doing sprinting or HIIT training or LISS training doesn't last very long. It only lasts for a couple hours afterwards. So you get that immediate calorie burn and then an increased calorie burn for a couple hours and then it tapers down. Simply because your body doesn't need to keep burning calories, the run's over and now you're resting. Whereas when you lift weights, that initially burning of calories or that initial lifting of the weights is going to burn like, let's say 500, 600 calories in an hour if you're going pretty damn intense. Also depends on how much muscle mass you have, how much you're lifting, etc. Let's call it 500 for an hour. So what happens is you burn that 500 calories and you're like, well, clearly in an hour I can burn more calories running. The issue then becomes is the calorie burn from repairing your muscles is infinitely greater than that of cardiovascular work because your muscles will keep repairing for 72, 96, 100 plus hours if you give it time to repair. So your body, in order to create new organelles and increase the sarcoplasm that's in a cell, as well as increasing myofibrils, requires a hell of a lot of energy. All right, and the idea is your body's going to expend that energy in order to make the next lifting session that much easier because we haven't evolved yet for vanity. Our bodies don't know that all this weightlifting that we do is just simply because we want to look good. They think, or it thinks, it's because, oh shit, maybe I just fought a wildebeest, whatever, and I barely won, better get stronger for next time. So that's what's going to end up happening is your body is going to put the effort into making you stronger and giving you more energy in the long term, and that calorie burn is infinitely greater than cardio. The next thing is when you do cardio, long-term cardio, your body wants to pare down the amount of muscle that you have in order to make it easier to run. This also comes back to evolution when we used to chase down our prey. If you didn't know, prehistoric man would literally just run down an animal to death. They would run until the animal died of exhaustion and then eat them. So in order to do that, your body had to have the most efficient way to do that, which was less muscle to allow you to go farther and not need as much energy. Whereas when it comes down to more muscle in the body, you actually end up burning more calories just at rest with more muscle than you do with less muscle. So not only when you build muscle or you lift weights are you burning more calories long term, you're then creating larger muscles which then burn more calories at rest, which then will burn more calories when you work out and burn more calories when you're repairing them. You see where this is going. So should you do cardio over weightlifting when you're trying to lose weight? Yeah, adding cardio is a great way to burn those little extra calories that you want to lose in order to lose that body fat. However, is it the most efficient way? No. What you should do is do your weightlifting, then your cardio. Or alternatively, depending on what your goals are, cardio first, then weightlifting, and a combination of both. You could do your dietary control thing where you just watch what you eat and lift weights, and that will also get you to a point. But when you really want to lean out, yeah, you got to start doing some form of cardiovascular work to help you get along or get you further. So combination of the both, all right? Use evolution against yourself or against your body, right? Lift weights, get that long 4-day calorie burn, and then smash yourself with some sprint training where you're going to burn 500-600 calories right off the bat, but you're not going to have as long of a burn later on. And then you're going to help yourself lean down a little bit quicker, all right? So it's really quite simple. Cardio is less effective for burning calories, but it's more effective for immediate calorie burn. And when it comes down to wanting to lose body fat, there's a lot of evidence that shows that like long LISS training, walking at an incline after lifting weights can help you burn that much more fat. Simply because you've already used all the glycogen stores in your body during your workout, and now you're just doing some kind of a long, steady state incline walk, and your body's like, well, crap, I need energy from somewhere. Let's get it from fat, because obviously that wildebeest that I just fought, I need to keep that muscle so I can win next time, so let's work on these fat stores. A lot of bodybuilding and powerlifting is really just understanding evolution, how your body works, and using it against itself so that you can get bigger, stronger, faster, right? That's it, guys. Questions and comments, post them down below. And as always, eat like a bodybuilder, train like a powerlifter.